go. Good day, Tampa Bay. I'm Charlie Belcher. Welcome to our cool school of the week. Just happens to be the DePaul School for Dyslexia in Clearwater. These wonderful students are in art class at the moment. Miss Pam is our art teacher. You've been teaching here for
25 years.
a little while.
Yes.
Good for you. Now, students who attend this school may have a learning disability. Maybe it's the reading, maybe it's the comprehending. I would assume art class is a really good way to break through a lot of that.
I think it's a big relief to the kids when they come into art. I really would not know in most cases that they had any trouble in school at all.
Really?
No, not at all.
Well, that's what and head of school Vicki Howell was telling us. I mean, these are very smart kids. They're not. There's certainly nothing wrong with them at all. They're beautiful, wonderful kids. You hear that? Beautiful, wonderful kids. It's just that they maybe need a different route. If you're a map questing it, their route might not be that number one route.
Exactly.
They might need the number 4 route to get them to the finish line, and teachers like you have to just know how to communicate with them.
They might not be auditory learners. They might do better kinesthetic, and they certainly do very well visually.
Tell me about the project that they're working on right now.
Well, they're doing a project that it's based on Yayoi Kusama, and she's a Japanese artist in her mid-80s.
Wow, this is her work up here.
Yes, it is. That's a representation of her paintings that were in a one-person show in New York just a couple months ago. And the kids are first of all, are doing prints. They're doing block prints.
Yep. We got it in stages over here.
Right.
So my boy Hayden over there, he's
carving.
He's carving on a little
Rubber block.
Little rubber mold there.
Right. And then Kiana and Darren are doing their prints. They're rolling the ink on the block and printing.
Very nice.
And then when they're finished and they're dried, they can cut them up. They can use them as they are to put into their composition. Because in her work, she does some repetitive like profiles that look like they're printed. And I thought it might be nice to include printing and painting together.
Neat.
So it's a mixed media approach. Ethan here took his print apart and made it flames around the outside.
McKenna here's a little, this looks familiar to Doctor Who fans, right?
It's a TARDIS.
It's a TARDIS. Of course it's a TARDIS.
Time machine.
Is that the little, it's like a little phone booth that he goes around time in?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Police box.
See? I know what I'm talking about. Do you like the new Doctor Who, by the way?
Yeah.
All right, good.
Yeah, I do.
I just want to make sure.
And
then they're painting and doing what? Oh, that's
Mikhail.
Mikhail's prints.
Mikhail decided to paint first, and then he's going to glue these on later.
Love it.
And so he can decide where he wants to put them later.
Fantastic. I love it. You guys having fun? You like your school?
I love my school.
Good for you. Good for you. And by the way, the mature 8th graders over here, and 7th graders, and 3rd graders over there. Right, Kiana? 3rd grade. All right, sweetheart. Nice big tails. There you go. Anna and Russell, when we come back, we're going to go into the regular classroom, if you will. Not that art isn't regular, but the regular classroom, and talk about the teaching techniques they use to help kids who might need just a little extra help.
Cool.
All righty.
Good.